I was really happy when Josh told me I finally get to do an intro. And then I found out his stupid late game against the stupid Coyotes. They can't even play this stupid electric bill, and it's just stupid, man. How come I gotta do the intro for the crappy team in a late game when nobody's gonna watch? Huh? Why does Francisco and Bob get to do all the good stuff and I just get the crap?
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1,
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right, we got the Coyotes tonight on the road for a little bit of a time there. We've got the Avalanche coming up Sunday. It's weird. Instead of Thursday, Saturday, it's Friday, Sunday. Whatever. Hockey is hockey. The late game tonight, though, 9 o'clock. That's not optimal. Not a big fan of the late games, but at least it's not one of the, like when we play Edmonton and stuff, and it's like 10:30 at night. Bobrovsky is in net. Late game or late scratches. Barkov and Duclair are not going to play tonight. We kind of thought maybe they would, but they're not. So that puts Owen Tippett and Jumbo Joe back into the lineup. Tippett has been, obviously, you guys know I'm a huge Tippett fan. Somebody in the live stream mentioned that Tippett's not been playing well because I'm not hard enough on him. We all know what happens when I bitch about a guy. So I just be honest. The dude is flat out playing himself right out of a job because Maxon Mammon is playing himself right into a job. And even if I was coach right now, there's no way I can look at the lineup if we're healthy and think that Tippett belongs in over Mammon. So hat trick incoming for Tippett tonight. Needs to show the guys needs to show coach that, hey, he can still play. Tippett doesn't have a contract for next season. It's not good. It's not a good combination having a down year on a contract year. He needs to pick it up. He needs to step it up. And we need an easy 2 points tonight. Alright, so 3-1 Panthers after one. The only goal that Arizona got was on a rather embarrassing penalty kill where we just basically let them stand around. We couldn't clear the puck. And we just let them do whatever they want until they finally got one past Bob. As far as the Panther goal scorers, Hornquist, Bennett, Reinhardt, everybody gets a goal. I had said 5-2 in the live stream, but I'm feeling a little bit more than that. We didn't come out with a whole lot of energy. To be honest, if we were playing a real team, we'd probably be losing this game right now. We got 2 goals in 10 seconds on just a couple of shots where we went high. And Arizona look like a team with only 12 points. Pancakes. Huh? Did Tippett score yet? Oh. Two. And that's as excited as I can get out of it. 2 big points. It's so late that you hear that. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but if you hear a noise, that's my water softener. It's not supposed to run till like 3:30 in the morning, but it's running tonight. Anyway, so we get the big 2 points and just an absolute coma-inducing. If you can tell my eyes, they might have been closed a little bit during the third period. Every once in a while. We won. We won the game. There's absolutely, I don't know what I'm supposed to write about on the Patreon tomorrow. I write an article every day after the game. Julevi got his first start. Well, I guess it's Ulevi. I heard Goldstein pronouncing it Ulevi. So Ulevi got his first start. Didn't really do anything terribly exciting. Nobody did anything terribly exciting. It was a coma-inducing game. We get the 2 goals early on in 10 seconds, and then just everybody went to sleep, you know, and looked like Arizona came to play. I don't know if, for all we know, Arizona's announcers were saying, wow, the Coyotes looked really good tonight and kept up with the Panthers. It was just really indescribable because the crowd, there was a decent crowd there. Was a decent number of people in the stands. But like when Arizona would get a chance and almost score, and I'd be like, oh, but there would be nothing from the crowd. The crowd would make absolutely no noise whatsoever. So it was just really weird. It kind of reminded me of watching one of the games last year where there was nobody or hardly anybody in the stands noise-wise. There were people there, but they were not into the game. That's for sure. Other than that, Bobrovsky looked good. Tippett didn't really do anything to save his job. I assume when Barkov and Duclair come back, you'll see Joe and Tippett scratched. Some of you may think that I'm apoplectic about that, but he hasn't played well enough to be in the lineup. He just hasn't. You can't take Lomberg off the ice, and Mammon deserves to play. Now, if Mammon starts to struggle at some point, then maybe you give Tippett his job back. But, you know, it's not a good look. Tippett started off last year, you know, came on last year like he was going to start to develop the way he has been capable of. And much like my recap tonight, where it's just like unfocused and tired and not quite all there, that's been Tippett's play. Tippett's play this season has been just like this game. It's just kind of like, all right, there's nothing terrible, there's nothing exciting. It just is. It just is happening. He's playing. And with Mammon playing the way he is, you have to give Mammon that job right now. Right now. We'll see what else happens. And on defense, like I said, Ulevi didn't do anything. He had one bad giveaway in the first period. I'm going to yawn. He had one bad giveaway in the first period, and then after that it was pretty much invisible like everybody else was in this game. So that's enough. That's enough. We may as well keep this one short. It's been a while. It's been a while since we had a boring Panthers game, and especially a boring one where we got 2 points. But we'll take it. We'll move on to Colorado. So that game is 8 o'clock Sunday. So the live stream will be at 7 o'clock. I'm looking at next week. I'm going to look at some of the games. I'm going to try to pick one to live stream the entire game. Don't forget, I started the other channel, Flying Fluffy Football. I put out my picks today. I'm going to have something out on Sunday. Matthias is here, so I'm not sure. And there's no Dolphin game. Otherwise, I would just do a Dolphin game. But since the Panthers play Sunday, I'm not going to live stream a football game on that channel. But I will have something. Something. I'll find something fun to do. After this game, we need something fun. So, all right, we get a big 2 points. Let's go to bed.